Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesoo channel, and welcome back to the guitar ladder system. Here I'm actually doing cycle 2, and it's a variation on cycle 1. And this is a lot of the guitar ladder system is learning how to practice, because the way you practice has a lot to do with your progress. So now cycle number 1 was a major 7 to diminished to minor thing, right? Now, cycle number 2, we're just going to do some variations on that. So to add some color to it. So we have this, as opposed to going to the diminished, go to that chord. Okay. Now, if you look at that chord in C as a reference point, it's got a root, a flat 5, a 7, a 3, a 13, and a 9. So it's kind of like a major 13 flat 5. So as opposed to doing this, we're going to go, okay, and then minor 7, diminished, and then add that again. So it's a little bit of what's called shading. Minor 7, 7 sharp 5, and then come down to the 13 flat 5. Hear that shading? Minor 9, 7 sharp 5, shading again with that 13 flat 5. You hear how that works? That's a huge part of learning to get around on your guitar, is adding a little bit of shading and always experimenting with new chord color and new chord connection. So as opposed to just doing the cycle, and by the way, if you're interested in getting some of the guitar ladder system, but you don't want to spend, $200 or $299, depending on what special I'm running, I'm going to be offering a really great situation here real soon, where you can get, buy some very small portions of this at an extremely reasonable price, like the price of a good cheeseburger. So keep posted for that. So again, cycle number 1 was this, and all we're doing here on cycle number 2 is adding a little bit different color here. Okay, and then here minor 7, again the 13 flat 5, right? Same thing here. And we're using the common tones, okay? That's one of my 7 systems of improvisation, is common tones. So, okay. Okay. Then we come down a half step, same color. See what I'm doing there? Again. And that can continue, right? Now I'm getting way off base here from my original focus, but that's the whole point, is to teach you how to get around on your guitar. And the more chord cycles you do, and the more you expose your ear to tension and resolution and chord connection principles and different systems of improvisation, the more you're going to kind of feed your subconscious mind, feed that musical mind part of you, okay? So I got to cut this short so it downloads. So again, as opposed to just doing cycle 1 like this, right, we're just adding the 13 flat 5, okay, wherever you can. Go ahead and just really overdo it so your ear hears that, okay? Eventually you'll find yourself just continuing to move around your guitar in different ways, and that's what it's all about. This is a really nice guitar, by the way. I love this thing. But anyway, I'm going to just cut this short. So that's chord cycle number 2. Thank you.